Hello, everyone, and welcome to another segment of Hanging Out for a Living. Today, we welcome Michelle Calloway, an esteemed innovative media, technology, and visibility strategist. She's also a speaker and a TV host. Michelle's expertise lies in combining innovation, technology, media publicity to position individuals as influential authorities and thought leaders in their respective businesses. Her disruptive marketing strategies captivate audiences, increase consumer engagement, and drive sales. She's recognized by Inc. magazine for her groundbreaking marketing technology. And if you've never experienced it, you really should. And praised by Kevin Harrington, who actually is the original shark from ABC's hit TV show Shark Tank. And who's not heard of that, right? Michelle sets businesses apart with unique differentiators. So in this interview, we're going to explore Michelle's journey, insights on disruptive marketing and the importance of delivering exceptional brand experiences. So Michelle, welcome. Thank you so much for taking time out to, to chat with us on this beautiful day. And we'll dive right in. What do you think?
No, I'm delighted to be here, Teresa. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
So let's start with, as an innovative media and technology strategist, how do you see the role of disruptive marketing in today's fast-paced digital era?
Well, I get the question is asked to me a lot is like, what is disruptive marketing? And I say disruptive marketing is when you break out of the norm, break out of the mold, and you do something that causes somebody to go, oh. And in that oh moment when they're saying that, what's actually happening inside their brain is that you just rattled the cage. Sometimes people come into certain conversations with preconceived ideas. And so if you're able to, like, in a physical, like, first time meeting opportunity to cause somebody to go, oh, tell me more. Usually that's what comes next is tell me more, or show me what you're talking about. That sounds incredibly interesting. Because we as small business owners, we're all taught to like have ready our little elevator pitch, right? So the idea here is what can you say or do in that little elevator pitch moment, 15 to 30-second window, that you could actually cause somebody to go, I love that. So that anything that you can do regarding breaking that mold. Now, this is going to be uniquely different depending upon your industry. So sometimes it's just words. Sometimes it's words combined with an example, like, I'm like the Canva for, this industry, right? And so you use something that everybody knows and you do a comparison. People are like,
There you go.
So the other thing, is that I love the shock value. I love shock factor. And sometimes that's not a bad thing. It's actually a very good thing when you can cause people to go, that's another reaction that I love. So anytime you're able to do that, whether you're there in person doing it with them or even sending them something, that's what I consider to be disruptive. Did that answer your question? I can't remember.
It did. No, that was great. We really needed to know what that was and how it operates, and you really brought it to life. So thank you for that. And in terms of, can you share a success story where your innovative strategies and media solutions really significantly enhanced a client's brand positioning and consumer engagement?
Absolutely. So one of my go-to and very special, it's like my flagship product. It's called augmented reality video storytelling. It makes video storytelling interactive, but using augmented reality brings like a whole nother level of edgy, cool factor. It's kind of like Harry Potter meets Iron Man kind of thing. It's very, very edgy. And essentially what it does is it takes a physical marketing material like a business card, a physical business card, or it could be a book cover if you're an author. A lot of authors that I know go to networking events with their book in their pouch, right? They want to impress others that they're an author. So this technology can be activated onto a print material. It can be your t-shirt. Your t-shirt can literally have another level of connection and awe and wonder factor by using augmented reality in conjunction with the graphic that's on that t-shirt. You can do banners. You can make your whole trade show booth interactive and create like a little treasure hunt within your
I love it.
with your trade show booth. And it's just fantastical. I've been to so many different trade shows myself. And so one of the, brands that I've seen incredibly impacted by using this technology is myself. But I've actually had others say, this is addictive. Oh, like people who are using it and they go to networking events and they say, well, this is, somebody says, well, what is it you do? And they say like their quick little 1 to 2 sentences, but then they say, well, let me just show you. And they hold their phone over their business card and the card like literally comes alive. It makes it feel and look like the card itself is coming alive right in front of people's eyes. And it blows people's minds and they scream and they squeal. And so therefore that person that showed them that business card is looked upon like as a celebrity, like, next level influencer. And they are just like enamored. So I have a print customer who loves using this technology on his business card to attract people to want to use him for their print services, because not only can he print quality materials for them, but he can also then activate it with the augmented reality technology because of his association with that tech. So that is just one example, and he uses it and he's been using it for years. He's like, this is like next level. He used to think it was so cool when you had like a business card that had a cool texture to it, or, something that folded into like a cube or whatever. They've been trying to get creative with this for a long time. And so he just absolutely loves the responses he gets. So he just continues to use it again and again.
I love it. I thought business cards that there's someone who does credit card processing, and their business card looks like a credit card, and that blew me away. And then I experienced your technology, the augmented reality that you just talked about, and you have to experience it. Everyone, seriously, connect with Michelle. I'll have all her contact information in the description of this interview. You really need to experience it for yourself. So onwards. With the increasing importance of online credibility, what advice would you give to businesses looking to establish themselves as trusted thought leaders in their industry?
Well, there's a couple of things. Obviously, I'm just going to rattle these off.
Sure.
If you have an online presence, you need to be on as many platforms as you believe your audience is at. So all business owners need to at least have a LinkedIn profile besides a website. And your LinkedIn profile should feel and look very professional. Your headshot should be a quality headshot, not something where you're in the shadows or not super selfie style. Or I personally would lean away from going for a cartoon type avatar-ish, little profile pic. Just keep it as professional as possible while exuding your special essence, right? As like your brand identity. Like, are you a fun person? If you are, you should be smiling and kind of look a little fun. But it should feel very professional. And then your bio, of course, needs to also not just talk all about you, but it needs to explain to others what the value is that you've done for them. And if you can, put in some highlights as far as statistical transformation that you've been able to provide. How many, satisfied clients have you served, and how many small businesses have you taken from this, to this, or, and get some reviews and recommendations going. I think Google business profiles, they're all free. We all should be utilizing those to get reviews, because Google will serve those up to whoever is looking for anything similar to your industry. Those reviews are gold, but also getting recommendations on LinkedIn are gold, because you touting about your skills and your ability to transform businesses is one thing, but when others write a review or recommend you, that's even more valuable.
Absolutely.
So there's some ideas.
No, those are perfect. Thank you so much. I hope everybody's taking notes. Okay. And if you're not, you can always rewatch. Last question for you. How do you approach the concept of brand experience? I know you talked about it a little bit. And what steps can businesses take to ensure they deliver memorable and captivating experiences for their customers? I know you touched on that a little bit, but.
Right. So just always make sure you're staying on brand and know what your brand is. Your brand identity is so crucial, because that is what you're putting out there to the world. And hopefully that's what they're thinking about when they think of your brand. So like if you're saying that you're the happiest place to work, but you've got disgruntled employees on your Google reviews, then that's a brand disconnect. So
Sure.
definitely stay within your brand lane and craft a uniqueness about you in the lane that you're in, so that people see you as being different enough. So that is one concept of brand experience. Make sure it's true to your brand. The second one is follow up. I mean, I think that so many small business owners, me personally, I also struggle with this because I get so busy, but there is so much value in following up, but not like coming at people with a salesy tone, just
Gotcha.
literally like, hey, I'm assuming you're busy just like I am. I just want to make sure that we stay connected here. We had talked about this. So use a CRM, customer relationship management software. I recommend HubSpot all the time for free to small business owners who are just getting going or whatnot. It's very powerful. They give you a lot of organizational power for free. And leave yourself notes and ticklers in there, or hire a virtual assistant to help you do your follow-up, so that you're not leaving money on the table, but more than that, you're not like letting a potentially super valuable relationship go unnurtured.
Right.
Nurturing relationships is really huge. I get so much of my business from referrals. And so why are those people referring business to me? Because I stay top of mind with them. So that's the other thing you need to do, is to stay top of mind, utilize the power of social media. As soon as you connect with somebody at a networking event, go and reach out to them on LinkedIn and connect with them there. And then maybe perhaps one other social media platform, so that you can hopefully get in their feed and start, that's all organic. That's not even paying a dime for advertising. There's all kinds of other techniques that you can do, like retargeting, that will help you stay top of mind as well. But staying top of mind is huge. Following up is huge.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Michelle. We're going to wrap this up. And in conclusion, I think we'll all agree that Michelle's expertise in disruptive marketing, interactive media, and online credibility, and my gosh, creating purpose-driven experiences really sets her apart as a leading authority in her field. Her proven strategies have garnered recognition from esteemed industry leaders and figures, and propelled businesses to new heights of success. And to learn more about Michelle's insights and discover how her innovative solutions can transform your brand, reach out to her for a conversation that could potentially, well, it really would revolutionize your business and captivate your target audience. So take the next step towards exceptional brand experiences and increase consumer engagement by continuing the conversation with Michelle. It doesn't end here. And as I said, her contact information will be in the description of this interview. And I invite all of you to connect with her, and please subscribe and like and share and all that sort of good stuff. And thank you again, Michelle. Really appreciate your time. So everyone, let's say goodbye to Michelle, and we'll go until next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.